Hi guys, Seph here. To be honest, I am completely not ready. I am totally not ready for this, but I have run out of procrastinations and excuses. I run out of procrastinations and excuses. I really don't know what else I can do but watch. Um, this is going to be an emotional episode for sure. I woke up this morning, opened my X, my Twitter, and started scrolling the timeline, and already I started getting emotional. I haven't even seen the episode. Anyway, um, I'm trying to think of what I should say. A lot of people, when they start reacting, they're like, "Okay, last time we saw this, or let's this." I'm just I don't know where to even begin with My Hero Academia. There's just a lot. There's just a lot packed in. For me personally, I really love this show, and I know a lot of passion has gone into this episode for sure. I hope I hope everyone will be able to hear. I don't know. I don't know if everything is working. But whatever. I'm just at this point. Yeah. Okay. So last week's episode. Gosh, All for One and Shigaraki had their dramatic falling out. I really do appreciate the back and forth those two have with how their hatred basically has been dragging each other down ever since their first falling out. Really, I honestly think that the themes of MHA are pretty well explored. Like the messages, they're very well explored within the character dynamics. It's something that I've always liked. So last episode was a really climactic moment for that. That was super traumatic for Shigaraki. And it raises questions about free will, you know? I think what makes that episode uncomfortable for people is it calls into question Shigaraki's agency. And that's a really scary, scary thing. How thoroughly groomed he was. I'm not sure even I am comfortable with it. It's that, for lack of a better word, perverse. Just how thoroughly he had been inside All for One's hand. And now we have the final moment where All for One is now facing Deku and everyone else. Um, Gosh, that's not even the gist of it. Like, the moment Deku had with Shigaraki was very nice. Um, it's very sad that Shigaraki is who he is, but I think Deku, and what I like about MHA generally, is the good faith approach to how its heroes and villains conflict plays out. I feel like the villains are not just brick walls for the sake of being brick walls, right? And it's very normally you pick a spot to strongman the heroes and then strawman the villains. That happens a lot in fiction. It happens in MHA too in some areas as well, when the author doesn't want to touch something or wants to write something off quickly. That happens, but it doesn't happen with the main villains at all. It's a dynamic that I really appreciate seeing fleshed out, and I'm trying to ground myself a little bit, so I'm sorry for yapping for so long, but I'm trying to ground myself a little bit before I watch this. But I do think I've yapped long enough. Anyways, this is a culmination of many years' work and a lot of passion, so let's get the show on the road. Let's get the show on the road. Yo. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. For whatever reason, I can't get that bar down there to disappear. Let me refresh the page. Sorry. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Shoot, I didn't get to talk about Aizawa and Kurogiri last week. Guys, you don't understand. That's so frustrating. I need to make a Twitter thread or something about it. Because you know what? Too many. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm already losing it. I'm already losing it. There's too much to digest with MHA. Did I just mess it up again? I just messed it up again. There we go. Everyone looks so good. Yes! Mineta. It's really good. I don't know how to describe this. It's so satisfying hearing Mineta sort of take the charge a little bit on that. It's so funny. Just, I mean, yes, he's comic relief. He's not that big a deal, right? In the grand scheme of things. But his whole thing was, you know, why do we become heroes, right? Oh gosh, it's getting hard to think. Oh, this song is so good too, by the way. いわば革命っていうやつをないでおつもらマイナスをプラスとしまうような請求がつもいくつになる I can't. Shinsei na move, a silent voice. The day has come. Oh, I am not ready. I am not ready. There's a lot to talk about with Kurogiri, but I'll try and save that for later. There'll be reason to. Of gray-colored flesh. And no attack can reach the hole that left that loss. So I evaded that fatal blow. That is so... It's tragedy that makes us stronger. Oh! I love that so much! Oh, that is way too relatable. He's talking about Shoto, I think. Yeah, there he is. Oh, oh, that's... Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. The Todoroki family. The Todoroki fam, oh man. They've had a little bit to rest. It's better not to have miserable things happen. Yeah. Oh, and he gets to support them too. The portals have white in them. Everyone who can fight is now here. Let's go. Oh, I love that form of All for One so much. 最後のお仕事. Yet I still feel nothing. What a pity. You're a bunch of scraps that can't hold a candle to All Might. Black Hole! I forgot about her. Holy. Arca! Let's go! His design is so cool. Trash the. Ooh! Oh, he's so disgusting. We fight as one. This is so hard to say. But for a short time, a quirkless guy like myself was... Oh, Deku. Oh, All Might. Yes! There we go! Oh, the voice acting is so good. Donations from the evacuees. The men's no series. The All Might shirt. Yo! Oh! 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 Take my hand. I'm done. You can do it. You can do it. Gambare! Oh my goodness! Go! Oh my gosh! He's already... Oh, Kurogiri is so sad. Oh... Let's make a path. It isn't all about giving it to... Oh! Oh my god! Laser! Go! This is so freaking raw! Oh my god! Yes! Real good! Kaminari powered! Oh my gosh. Save your strength. Oh my gosh, they took the hit for him. Oh, the music too. Holy, All for One theme remix. Oh, Suyu's family. Oh, I wish we got to see more of the kids. Or more of the he's so cool. Just a little bit. Let's go. Yep. Oh, it looks so good. Oh! Oh, Kirimina for the win. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Tetsu, the man that you are. With Mina to help. Nice. Oh, shucks. So why won't they die? That's right. He's finally realizing what makes Deku the protagonist. Yes! Here it is! You see? Run, let's go. Oh, the spring from Gentle was so good, too. Midoriya. Ganbare! It's something All Might didn't have, the strength of weaknesses. Ida, oh my gosh! This was supposed to be... Oh, hold on. They had total victory in mind. Look who's... Oh. Oh. Oh my god. The movie characters too. Ganbare Hero. Oh, the smile. You can do it. Oh, she's showing him Deku to inspire her. The president! Oh my god. I can't believe they're doing this. Inko. The strength of all 9. Oh. Oh, there. Oh. It's so good. Danger sense, by the way. It's more clear in the manga, but danger sense completely dulled All for One's senses because of everyone's combined hostilities. It's one of my favorite uses of the quirk. Oh. Dude, just die! Connect for using the spikes. Holy, the music's so good. This boy, anyone. Ganbare! I'm sorry. Oh, whoa, hold on, the music. Mm-hmm. Oh my... Oh my... This does actually hurt harder for me in the anime than the manga. Kurogiri's begging is so heartbreaking. Don't let me overtake. But you're not just some incomprehensible monster. Stop it. How dare you? Don't look at me! The contradictions. The way that being a hero or a villain is dehumanizing. Deku smashes that illusion to pieces, and we're faced with the realities of who we really are. Even all... Me when MHA ends. All for one. And MHA. Goodbye. Yeah. I can't ever forgive. That I wanted you to stop yourself. Holy. I can't with this show. Am I easy? Am I that easy? Am I gonna laugh and smile when they laugh and smile? Am I gonna cry when they cry? I thought I was better than that. Guess not. It's beautiful. Okay. For once, I don't think I could complain about anything that episode. Sometimes I get it when a show is emotional and it's quote unquote too emotional and you don't feel it. I know what that's like. But I was here for the whole thing. I'm sorry. I just... Oh my gosh, where do I even begin with this episode? It is so controversial. I love that it's controversial, actually. The fact that Shigaraki was killed. All For One was also killed. Kurogiri was also killed. And, like, it's this way that MHA is able to make such things to ground them in sadness and human experience. Just, there's pitiable things about all three of these characters. Kurogiri in particular, unfortunately, he's a victim of something so terrible that you can never truly come back from it. But even though Kurogiri could never come back from it, there was still a light that remained that, at the very end, didn't go out. Which is to say that we're all people who are made up of all of our... We're obviously all made of our life's experiences, but there are lights that we can hold on to even after experiencing such tragic misfortune. Kurogiri was killed as a young child, effectively. And then he was re-engineered to be, well, a villain. But he was more specifically a caretaker. All For One took advantage of his kind personality to turn him into someone who would look after, to quote-unquote groom him, to look after Shigaraki. It's so sad. Like, it's not that there isn't hope, but there's sadness too, and MHA, for better or worse, it really does depend on the person. MHA runs right into the bitter realities of life, while still also trying desperately to hold on to optimism and hope for the future. This is a very difficult chapter or I say chapter, well, this was a difficult chapter too. Oh my goodness. To be honest, right, it actually flowed a lot better for me in the anime. The pacing where Shigaraki dies, for example, in the manga being one chapter is really hard to take in. But seeing it animated, also there's like time, right? Time has passed and I already know the events that happen, right? So I don't know how the pacing feels for an anime only. But personally, I think the pacing actually felt a whole lot better for the anime. I think partially also is that we already have all of Shigaraki and all of All for One's backstory. There really isn't much more to elaborate on. There really is only just, well, all that's left is to put an end to them. So in the manga, I was really disappointed, and to a point, I still am disappointed that Shigaraki is already gone, right? Like, I would have liked to see them have a longer conversation. Oh, and the vestiges. The vestiges are gone too. I would have liked more proper goodbyes, I think, you know? I still think that's true. I still think that's true. But it was easier to watch in the anime. It was easier to watch unfold in the anime, I think. Just a little bit. Partly because I think as a manga reader, I already knew it was coming. But I do wonder to see more of the anime reactions and think pieces. MHA is so worth talking about even after it's over. Even now, I actually am going back to read and prepare to properly talk and opine on MHA, right? I'm seeing parallels that I didn't really know were parallels. And I'm seeing there's something, well, I'll make a post about it later, but there's something about Bakugo that I think is actually really cool. Let's see. There is a quote-unquote forced origin trio moment. For me and others, it's really, like, it beggars disbelief that Bakugo, like, flew all the way from where he was to where Deku is now. Apparently, based off of what President Mike said, he did get, like, patched up a little bit, but then immediately afterwards, like, started flying off to where Deku was. And I'm like, yo. There's no one quite like Bakugo, for better and worse. There is no one quite like him. Yeah, he can warp the show around him, but he earns it too. Bakugo's an amazing character, but this was actually a lot about Deku, and I like what All for One had to say. It's kind of annoying, actually, about the quote-unquote strength of weakness. I typically hate or dislike things that sound very contrived, right? A lot of things are just thrown out in fiction as lines. It's like, oh, I was strong because I was weak, kind of thing. And it's like, you didn't do anything to justify that line. You're just saying stuff. But MHA actually really drives home the fact that Deku is the one who can inspire people because even though he lacks the ability, he will still try to make a difference anyway. And that's what pulls people together. Like, that is actually a really good theme that MHA has earned. And I don't know how to describe it, but, like, MHA is quote-unquote corny, but it works really hard to earn it. And that's what I love about it and respect that. It's so nice. I don't know. I've had tears down my face since, I don't remember when. Hajimemashite, Itsuka-san. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you, everyone who stopped by my chat today, and who is listening in on Twitter. I am sorry. I'm not a very good host. I'm not a very good host. There's a lot of things in life that I find myself wanting to do, but I end up lacking the motivation to follow through. But what's special about MHA to me is that it's I wouldn't be a VTuber. I wouldn't be on YouTube. I wouldn't be streaming on my other channel. I wouldn't be doing half of what I'm doing on Twitter or anything if it weren't for My Hero. It's been a positive influence on my life. Oh, working out too. I mean, it feels weird to brag about working out. I'm not that type of person to do that, but just like I find myself always leaning on MHA, the artwork, the music, for support and for motivation to do my best, to really try and make that a catchphrase of sorts for me. And, you know, I know it's corny, but there are not many things in this world that are uplifting, and uplifting in a way that is deeply heartfelt and such especially among secular media, I feel like sometimes it's like, oh, you have to turn to religion to even get a smidgen of deep thought at times. I know that's weird to say on social media, but I honestly get depressed seeing how much of art nowadays feels commercial and is like just trying to appeal to popular what's the word, like things that try to appeal to more shallow emotions, should I say, right? But MHA really goes deep. It really goes deep. It's not perfect. MHA is not perfect. And there are criticisms I can make of it too. But and I thought I would be making some today, but to be honest, I am just an emotional wreck. Itsuka-san, thank you. Thank you, ALF. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm really kind of losing it. But gosh, there has been. I love shonen manga. There are many great shonen manga, by the way, that I love. That also have hit me emotionally before. But MHA is a, how do I put this? The themes of MHA are very broad and how do I describe this? MHA's chapter 1 is just as relevant 400 chapters later than it ever was, and I don't know of many other manga or even books and movies that are quite like that are able to carry these themes consistently throughout, to see them through as best as it can. But still, I just I thought I could say more. I really did, but I think I'm kind of at a loss for words. I think I'll be able to talk more next week, because we are getting into a bit of the series resolution stuff. And in the series resolution, the author is going to more directly touch on things. It'll be easier for me to talk about. I don't have to. I feel like All For One, like just grabbing at the pieces of my body and mind, trying to keep myself together before I fade away. But next week it'll be easier. And the week after that it'll be easier too. Yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm sorry for this mess of a reaction. This I don't even know what to call it. I started talking about things I can't believe I started talking about. But wow, what an incredible ride this has been, and yeah, I look forward to rewatching MHA when I'll give it some space. But once season 8 is done, I want to go back and watch the rest of MHA, and I hope you guys will join me. And I hope it'll be much more lighthearted. I'll be able to take it much more lighthearted. It'll be fun seeing how all of the parallels from the early days coming in here later. The Inko, oh my god, having her. She stepped out in the same way Deku did in anime episode 1. The anime doing that was insane. I can't believe, you can't just do that. I really like the parts with Inko. Inko is handled so well in MHA, and I'm gonna just start crying again. Okay, guys, I will see you guys next week. また来週、ヒロアカを見ろ。来てくれて本当にありがとうな。See you guys next week. Thank you so much for coming.